picked up the land roller. Gonna head over to the first field of lentils that we seeded, and get the auto steer set over there. And then if somebody's not doing something, then they just gotta hop on and fucking give her shit. So that's the plan. Just bullshitting with old South Sass farmer there last night, and or I guess it was during the day there yesterday, trying to get his auto steer set up in his little versatile. So hopefully that's good for him. Seemed to be working pretty good. Went through all the calibration process with him and got all that figured out, so should be good. I think he's gonna head out rolling here too sometime, but anyway. So yeah, I guess I'll see what happens when we get over there. There's like a 300-acre field. We got to roll there, and then we got 100 acres there and 100 acres at home, so about 500 total to roll. So it won't take long with 51 feet, but I got the auto steer set for 50, so we'll see if that's good or if it's bad or what it is. We won't know until we get there. Fucking just pulls her like nothing. Watch out, gopher! Hang on, baby. There we go. Try not to take out the shitty old fence line. I think what I'm gonna do is probably go up and do the headland where where I cut these greens off, and then that way I can get my auto steer set, and we'll see if 49 feet is gonna be enough. Overlap. I wouldn't mind overlapping maybe a foot or so on either side, in case we get another solar flare. Man, it's quiet in here compared to that old fucking grumpy old versatile. Nice. Feet at 6 mile an hour, that shouldn't take long. There's not a whole lot of stones here anyway, but I like to pack down that straw and the ridges where the flex coil drill made the furrows, and then the flex header seems to float along the top of it a lot better, so hopefully that'll work. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I cut off. So what I did is I went, I don't know, just up here where the little spot of the yard is over here, and I cut it straight across, north-south. So that's what we'll do. We'll cut that across with this, and then, like I said, I can try to get the auto steer set here right away, and then I'll be back to giving her on the old drill again, putting some weed in. Same as the last video, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, should be doing good. There's a stone, I think. Didn't even hear it. Cushion to blow with the old straw on top. The old girl. Driving her, what, 1860? Downhill. Or it's not much of a hill, but something. Here's a stone. Right there. See it? See if it punches in. If not, we'll give it to the neighbors. Oh yeah, that's good. I'll have to come back with a stone picker to get that one. But that's alright. Stone picker's up here, so should be good. I'm gonna do is maybe I'll go all the way up. I'll figure out what I'm doing here and I'll bring you back in a second. Oh yeah. Nice job on the motor, boys. Nice. Old blinky lights. Fuck, that's weird. We're overlapping about, I don't know, 8 inches. 8 to 10 inches, which is fine. I'd sooner have a little bit of overlap than a fucking miss. So if the guy's gonna do it, you want to get all the stones. Put one rock in the old harvesters, and well, it pays for a lot of fuel to overlap a little wee bit, so I'm not going to worry about the overlap. Anyway, I kind of cut this off here, as you can kind of see. This is where the greens are in this area. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll work this piece here, just make sure that the auto steer is going to hold, and then we'll work our way back over to that fence line and finish the main headland, just so in case Ashley comes to do this, or somebody, and they're not comfortable with doing the headlands along the fence, I suppose, then at least they're done. Well, at least one of them anyway. Like I said, the second headland's not a big deal. You can overlap a fair bit. You probably really only need like 1.5 headlands. So let's just say, for instance, if you put the tractor on your edge line, I mean, that's really all you need to turn around. So there's lots. Does a nice job, this big bugger. Nice and heavy. Once you get it rolling, it really pulls nice. Little Smoky, just the champ. I'll come back and I'll do that little, I don't know, there's like 4 or 5 passes or something sitting behind the slough here, so we'll do that later. Man, it sure is quiet in here compared to the old Versatile. I know I said that before, but holy shit, it's crazy. You can actually think in here. Not like you need to think while you're rolling lentils, but rolling. I can even come back later on tonight if I run out of seed or something, and it's early enough in the night time that I still got a lot of energy left. As if I ever have any energy left. Oh well. Nice. Well, I think she's gonna work all right, so I'll take her up to there, and we'll kick it out once we get up to where our greens hit the reds. And then I think what we'll do is I'll cut on over to that. I'll show you on here. I'll go to this slough and then I'll cut over and take that line down, and then we'll finish that headland, and then we'll come back and park her right over by the sprayer over there. See it way down yonder? Oh, that's really shaky. Alrighty. We should be good, I think. So far, so good on the old auto steers. Well, there's another one done. Nice. Just had to move my truck out of the way. Put some drink in it. The old pink diesel. Alrighty. Well, she should be good to go, I think. Unless we got any flat tires, we'll give her a quick look here. Shell looks good. Liquid wagon looks good. We got to disengage our old chainorama here. Alright. Now, I can hold this phone and do this at the same time. We'll see. Okay, so pull the old tightener back. Take that off. Take this off of here. There we go. Give her the old loop-de-loop like that. And fucking call her a day. Okay, what did I have here? 1,648 liters. Okay. I got a different flow meter for there. And the stupid thing's in liters instead of gallons. So before I was converting imperial gallons over to US gallons, because everything with liquid fertilizer is dealt in US gallons. So now I gotta go liters to US gallons. Oh. So I'll get that figured out and make sure my rate's going on right, and if not, I'll have to give her the old tweak when I get over there. Look at the fucking fat ass on that old girl. Woohoo! Alright, we're about half full. Half full. We were right empty, so we're gonna fill her with phos. And then we're gonna go give her shit. I wanna seed this out, and then we'll see how much I need of wheat, because once I get this tank full, I'll have enough phos to finish here. And I don't know how much more wheat I'm gonna get yet, so we'll seed it out, see how many acres we get here. I did the outside of that trees already, so hopefully I had all the kinks worked out in the other field, so it's not right up by the road where everybody can see my fuck ups. But gotta get my other tank on there yet if it rains. Kind of a pain in the ass driving back and forth, but it's not terrible. She's getting the job done. Anyway, hopefully this all fits in there, which it should. This front tank holds, I think, 90 or 100 bushels, something like that. And this one holds 140 or 150. I can't remember, something like that. So anyway, we'll get her all filled right up here. Looks like I might have a plugged run. I got some sweat on that fertilizer one there, so there must be an issue somewhere. That oil there's from that hose leaking. Other than that, I hope we're all right. We'll have to do the old, looks like there's something on my shank. That one right there. See it? What is that? I don't know. Probably a horseshoe. Something off a harness. I don't know. Oh shit, I should have brought more. Oh well. That'll be enough to finish here, but we're gonna run down and shovel that baby out here. Oh, nice! Break my fucking leg right before I get going here. Mint! Old stand with her straight pipe here. Oh no, it's got a muffler. She don't work though. You don't gotta tell that to the farm cops. Any why I bother try to pale that up there? Fuck, it's heavy. This auger's a piece of shit. Maybe it's not even the auger, but it's this fucking hopper. Drives a guy insane. Ugh. Fucking beats it up so much, it just ends up just being dust in there. Oh, come on. Here we are. You know, everything is like 18 times harder when you're trying to vidya. There, we should have caught it. Yeah, we caught her. You guys are probably seasick by now. Alright. There we we go. Lock that bastard. I'm not a real super fan of the old go-between. It does the job and it works good. It's just that when you're doing your calibrations and all that stuff, it's constant. Oh. There's a fucking piece of wire on it. You know, how would that even find it on there? Like that. What the hell is on here? That's weird. There we go. What are the odds, eh? Well, good. Fertilizer hole's not even plugged. Nice! Oh yeah. I think we're alright. This side looks good anyway. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh. Nice treated wheat. Oh man. Getting too old for this shit. Okay, we got wheat. Guaranteed if we got Foss over here, we're gonna have wheat. So if you see one, you're gonna pretty much see the other. Another thing is, I was gonna mention to you guys, if I ever gotta redo the tips on this drill, I'm going to go a different route. These sons of bitches, fuck, they move a lot of dirt. The ones I had on my my old drill, the one that Tyler Davidson bought, fuck, they never moved any dirt. Just a knife, just cuts right in the ground, smooth as smooth can be. This son of a bitch, holy fuck, is it rough. I mean, not as bad as a Conservapack, don't get me wrong, they're good drills, but it's probably the roughest drill I've ever driven across in my life. And then it's probably this thing, but like, it leaves a trench, this fucker. And we're probably, I'm putting in wheat in about an inch and a quarter, and oh yeah, she's rough. Like, let's see, let's go right here, I'll show you. Look at that. You see the mound? That's what the job it does. So it's very, very not nice to drive on. Like, it makes a nice job, like I said, but look at that trench. All the better to fill with water, I guess. All right, let's ride. Oh, I'm not stepping over, fuck it. Oh, well, what do we break now? Oh, don't worry, I'll show you. Blowed the bearing. Can you see it? Oh yeah. Nice. Nice job. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna take that off. Holy shit, was that heavy? Look at the mess in here. Dirty bitch. Oh, this one might work good. She's kind of sharp in my grip. Take this dented one too. That'll work. Fucking good enough. So, pays to have parts for the old girl. Okay, so here's the trick. Torch, more torch, chisel, hammer, pliers, grinder to cut it, torch, more torch to cut it, heat, and a tractor bucket. I'll show you what I do here next. This shit here is your friend. You want to use a lot of that shit on there. That's the only way you're going to get them off easy next time. I coated the shit out of one I did one time. And, well, lo and behold, as old Peg would say, zip ties and buys plies, the old hair lip. It came right off. Actually, could change it right in the field. Didn't even need the torch. Just the old plier on the old bushing, and fuck, away she went. So that kind of worked out good. Alrighty. Oh, I went and kneeled down. I don't even have a hammer here. What are you talking about, man? Fuck! There it is. I don't want to use that big one. I want to use this guy. It's kind of big. That's what she said. Parts everywhere. So usually what I do is when I get in close like that, ouch, it's hot still, ouch, is look at the, here, give me a glove. I got a glove to hold the camera, but not for the hot pieces. Look at the, you see the lockers there? The lockers are no locky. They're fuckered. So I just cut it like this, either side of it, hit it with a fucking hammer, bing, cut it right in half, she falls right off. That's just the bearing, okay? So now, I'm gonna give her the old tapper do here. Just wanted to make sure I didn't shut you guys off. If you're good at this, you won't even hit the threads. Oh God, I should have cleaned that up maybe a little bit right there. I think what I'm going to do is maybe take it back off and clean it up here a little bit more. It should slide on and off there fairly easy. Dang it! Could be the keyway a little bit too, but I don't know. There really is no easy way to do this. But, like I said, give her the old paint and you'll never regret it. Oh, see in there? Lots of shit in there. Give it to her, boys. Paint the threads, fuck whatever you want to do. I really don't give a shit, actually. But this is what I do, and she works good when you do it like this. So yeah. Layer on nice and thick, because even get in there a little bit, like that. Any surface that can hold moisture. And you know these fucking things, when they sit in the winter, they get buried with snow, and then yeah, they're not fun to deal with. They just fill right up with rust. It seems like they get in the keyway. I actually hope my oh, see that? You fucking see that? That's what I like. Alrighty, now let's get her tipped up. There we go. Nice. Hey, now hopefully the keyway is in this. No, it isn't. Maybe there isn't a keyway for there. See, it's the outside one. I don't know. Everything kind of went flying. I think there is actually supposed to be a keyway so it doesn't turn. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to go cut a new one. Oh no, here it is. Haha, fuck it. Just gotta look for it. I said 2,000 gallons, not 20,000. Ah, shit. Alright, my fuel guy showed up and we got to talking and this fucking thing fixed itself. So I showed him how to change these bearings and I forgot to show you guys. But anyway, so what you do, or what I do, is I take, here's what I'm going to do. If I blow another one this year, I'm going to record the whole thing and I'll make a separate video on it. Because I know there's guys out there. I was reading on a forum to make sure I had the right bearing here. And I always have 2 extra. Apparently I got 4 or 5 or 8 extra, so, which is good. Anyway, I take these nuts off. I use a big 3/4 gun. Take the nuts off, then soak the shit out with WD-40. Then I start heating underneath, right into here. And once you see the WD-40 start to bubble, that means it's starting to work its way down the shaft. Then come up top and have a great big flame, because you're gonna fucking light this WD-40 on fire. And I heat the shit out of this. And then I pick it up with the grapple. So the shaft of the packer goes right in here. So the top packer sits here, and then the next layer here, of course. And then what I do, I get mad and give her about, I don't know, 1100 RPMs on the old engine, and fucking just shake her up and down with a bucket, and punk, the outside one pops right off. Works for me every time. The second one, that's always a bitch. They're always seized on, because nobody's ever taken these off. I mean, unless you're gonna change it out. But usually what I do when I go to change these ones is oh, excuse me, say this packer here has got to come up this way. I'll cut right along this. I don't know, I should have took them off. I guess I didn't. Whatever. Extra dust seal. As I'll take the plasma cutter or torch and cut along here as close as I can to the bushing. And then on the bottom side, I'll cut, but I'll cut out here bigger, like this. So then what that does is I can take this packer, slide it right off. Then you can get heat right into that shaft, or into the bushing itself, like what I did here. Because those bushings on them packers are probably, oh, I don't know, fucking probably from here to here, not long. But your packer's only 3.5 inches wide, and you can't heat in between the packer because you can't get the heat in there, so it just heats the outside. So that's what I do, is I cut them right off like that. Actually, I got one cut apart here in the shop off my old drill. And yeah, this is what I do. See, I just take the plasma cutter, cut the fucker, and then cut a bigger hole on the other side, and it fucking comes right off. This one here is obviously, she's obviously junk, but it's got a nice cap on there, nice packer cap, which I think I should probably give those to Tyler, because I don't think those will fit on this unit. These ones look fatter, don't they? Maybe not. I thought they did, but anyway, she's ready to go. New bearings. Annie seized all the shit. Both sides. I've never had that happen before where they both have gone on the same packer. Usually it's one or the other, and I know my old man always, well, let's change them both. Fuck that. If only one goes, change one, go, because you never know. This fuck, I could be going down the field tonight and this one could blow up. They're junk. And do you grease them? Fuck no, I never grease them at all. You see? Can you tell? There's no grease there. Fuck it, you don't need grease. All that happens is you give it too much grease, blows the dust seal out, takes dust inside, wears them out. What the fuck's different? You might as well just leave them. That's my opinion. I don't give a shit what yours is, but that's what I do. So you see, I put anti-seize right to the bottom, slide the bearing, put the spade, or put anti-seize on the top of the bearing right here, all the way around up to the top. Grab your bushing, slide the bushing on, anti-seize the shit out of the top of the bushing and the top of the shaft, and then put this packer on, the keyway and the 2 nuts, and you're golden. So alright, I gotta clean all of this up. I'm just wondering if I should just leave this at home, because these aren't ever fun to do in the field. And I got the wrong fucking end for my little torch kit. Son of a biscuits. I need just that little wee guy for this other regulator. So that's no fucking good. God dang junk. Anyway, I'm going to clean this up. I'll load that back in the truck. I'm going to use a tractor this time, not by hand. And then we'll head back to the field, get her back together, and hopefully get rolling here before dark. It'll take me a little while to get her lined up, but you know how it is. Take your time, do it twice. Finalizing. Alrighty. Well, when you have a look at it, just look at it. Fixed her up. Brand new bearings. Should be good. Should be good. These other ones in here, I hope they've been done before, but like I say, I have no idea. This drill, by the look of it, they're all outside bearings actually, as far as the eye can see. My 27 footer, my old one, had like 2 packers and then the bearing, but it looks like these guys are all on the outside, so that's mint. Fuck yeah. So at least you only got to take one off to change the bearing. That's kind of nice. Must be the difference in the 40 footer from the 27 and the oh, what the hell is the other one? 45. We had a 45 back in the day. It seemed to work pretty good too, but it looks like my phone's gonna die. Talk to you later. Oh boy, going on the last 10 acres here. Oh, there's my line. I ran out of wheat with about, oh, like I said, I don't know, pretty close to about 10 acres or so left. There's my line right there, if you can see it. I'll make a U-ball like this, and then if I'm zinging around, I'm gonna swing back in there. Well, engage the auto steer. Easy steer, I mean. See how close we are to the line here. We won't gun her quite yet. We'll just leave her idle until we get there. Should have 3 headlines right here, I think. Where are we? Right here, I believe. I believe. Oh yeah. Oh. Put the drill down, boys. Put the drill down. Kick in the auto steer. There we go. We got pressure. Oh yeah. Crank's going. Oh yeah. Overlapping. Not bad. Looks worse because I come in from this side. So, here we go. Let's rock and roll. 113, I think the seat's 122 or something like that. So we should be good for Foss. We should be good for wheat. Time will tell. I hope we don't run out of frickin' Foss next. That'll suck. Looking good. Looking good. So there used to be a whole bunch of tree rows in here. And that you'll hear the tractor. Each time you go over it's basically blow dirt. So each time the drill goes over, it goes across that crest and then digs in deep. And this tractor not so much, but with old smoke or little Smoky there, when the motor was getting really tired, you could sure tell. Yeah, this one's going good. This old girl, she's got some good power. So I'm gonna, there's a slough at this end down here. I don't know if there's water in it. See, you hear that? Listen to her. See? Each one of them is a tree row, or an old tree row. First time I sprayed this with the Wilmar, the fucking lights were up in the sky and down and up and down, and I didn't know what the heck was going on. So lots of wheat, lots of wheat. Nice. Good to go. Good to go, baby. There's a few stones in here. I'm gonna have to move the old stone picker over, but I think I'm going to have to take a tire off, take her to town, get her fixed. Because I got the sprayer over there yet, over by the bins, and I took the land roller up there, and as I pulled up, the old stone picker was sitting a little bit crooked, so I'll have to get that tire fixed, and then don't need to worry about jagging a frickin' compressor. You know, tires and batteries, you know, I hate frickin' boosting shit, so I'll just go buy a battery, because that drives me fucking bonkers. And flat tires. Oh, let's just limper by. We'll just keep blowing it up with air. Screw that noise. Not at this place. Flipping right along here. 4.5 at 1680, 1700 RPM. Nice. Oh, we'll probably pass the slough this time. We'll hit it coming back, I think. That's alright, we'll finish off this back end first. And I never did do a pass along the trees. Oh, maybe I did one. Yeah, I think I did do one. But should be alright. Oh yeah, we might tickle the slough a bit. Oh, that's alright. We'll drag her right through there. A little bit of slough action here. I don't think it's wet in there, but I know there was. My plan was to get that all burnt last fall, and then I went down to the States, and I never did get it done. Because when I came back, we got that 8 inches of heavy wet snow, and then the well quit. So I had bigger things to worry about than farting around with burning slough. So, oh well, maybe next year. Hey, we got to turn around here. I'll see how we go here. I'll maybe bring you back here in a little bit yet. Well, now we're spraying. How do you like them apples? Ah, shit. So I finished the wheat there last night. That'll be in the last video. Never made an ending for it yet, but anyway, I was gonna go roll. It wasn't quite midnight yet, so I figured, fuck it, I'll gotta get this done yet too. So I brought took my truck over to the sprayer. We had it over at the other farm there yet, where the roller was sitting. And I thought I still gotta do a bit of headland, so I didn't really want to do a headland in the dark with the roller, because you can't really see where the hell you went, let alone in the daytime. Trying to do that at night, so I figured, well, might as well stone 2 birds at once, and grabbed the sprayer and I filled it up, or I picked it up and then I drove it back to where the trailer was and filled it there, and then I brought it home full. And I filled her up this morning and headed over here, or I guess I brought it home and then parked it for the night. It was already 1:45 or whatever the fuck time it was, 1:30. And so then I went to bed, and I got up this morning and I figured, shit, I might as well just get this done before the frickin' lentils come up. So there's not much growing here. There's some thistle, there's a little bit of looks like what could be volunteer wheat, wild oats maybe, a little bit of kochia, not too bad. This is all at home here, so it's pretty clean anyway, regardless. Up on that hill there will be a little bit different story. There's a pasture actually where this sprayer blew that gearbox last year. First round. Gave up the old goat. But anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, we're just gonna sort of get this little area done here, and then we'll be back on long stretches again. GPS is working good today, so I want to wire that stupid thing into my foam switch. If anybody knows anything about Outback, can you hook up a external remote for the auto steering gauge? That's what I want to do. We did that in our 44, or I did that in our 4410. We had a FMX 1000 in there with RTK, and then I just took the foot switch apart, and went in underneath here and ran it in, and ran it into my foam marker, because we never even had a foam marker on it. So that worked good. I'd like to do that again on this guy. Pretty much the exact same sprayer. It's 10 feet shorter. We can add boom sections on it, make it 100 feet, and then just recalibrate those end tips. So that would be kind of mint, but whatever. 90 feet's fine for what we're doing anyhow. Get over, Ryan. There we go. Okay, so getting her straightened out here again. We should be good now for straight. We got to get up to that where that rock pile is. There's a couple rock piles there. Nice to get a track going and get rid of them fuckers. There's them little rock piles there, and there's that bush, and then one big rock pile over there. I don't know if the guy could bury that one, but might be there a while. But anyway, gotta get a guy to come this fall and dig a dugout on this pasture, on the bull pasture there anyway. So it might be a good time to do that. So anyway, talk to you in a few. Alrighty. Well, it's the next day. You can see we're spraying here now. But I figured, well, that's probably long enough for the video after I made a movie there last video. I was editing the way, and I thought, nah, piss on it, whatever. There's no, really was no ending in the middle there. You know what I mean? So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Spraying vidges. Up next, I got to do a little bit of rolling here later on today, and hop back on the drill. We got the wheat done, and we're gonna switch over to barley now. We got a quarter of barley to do, and then on to the canola, and then some fucking oats and grass, and we're done for the year. So that's nice. Can't believe that things are going this quick. So once again, if you guys are looking for some minty shirts and hats and sweaters and beer koozies and all kinds of king swag, head on over to the old link in the comment section and go ahead and buy yourself something there. So alrighty, keep your irises tight, and we'll see you in the next one.